Okay, so boys and girls, let's have another round of speaking test and let's start with it. My full name is Sudhir Chhabra. Yes, please. Um, in the place, I don't think there are any robots because there are machines, but they are not very sophisticated. I have a refrigerator, I have a washing machine, perhaps, or maybe, some cooking equipment, but I don't think I have robots in the truest sense. If I talk about the city I live in currently, even it is not teeming with any kinds of robotic adventures. So no, it's mostly because we don't need them right away. We are not Elon Musk's everywhere, so we are just doing fine with the other sorts of things. We are happy with our orthodox ways and fuck off robots. I think they need them the most in laboratories or maybe when the scientific research is going on at other places, maybe at space stations or, you know, these research facilities of other kinds. And perhaps a person who is actually into robots might have some robots in his room or something. That's purely because of the applications for the former categories. And for the last category, I think it's because of the interest. There are two sides to this, honestly. Yeah, they can become very commonplace because the vogue is getting accentuated, day by day. But there is this cynicism also that the people are not, very confident about how to use them, or maybe confident about, their being affable, or maybe useful, or maybe friendly with us. So I don't know what the end product is going to be, whether we are going to become more positive or negative. But yeah, there are chances. The odds are there for sure. A merit is that you'll have a companion because robots, you can talk to them. They are going to reply because there are so many automatons that are being given rise to. And perhaps you'll be more efficient. Okay, robot, complete my assignment kind of thing. Uh, you know Demerits are, of course, you might not be doing a lot of work yourself, so you might become obese like me. Or maybe another hazard that I can think of is that there could be less human connection. We will not be having enough parties or maybe even rendezvous. So I don't know what is going to happen in that regard, but yeah, it's a kind of it's a curate's egg, both positive and negative for sure. Sometime back, I watched a movie called Bhidiya, and it was a surreal movie as far as the locations were concerned. And they took us to the northeast of India, and I could see some really beautiful sights over there. And it was mostly the wilderness over there. I took to the movie immediately because of its scenery, and I am shook on going there for sure. Perhaps I'll go there 2 years later, or maybe 2 days later I'm not really confident about my stances. So it's up to my mood, how I go there, or where I, when I go there. The odds are high that I'm going to go there alone, because I am not very fond of keeping company with someone. I like my traveling alone. I'm a solo traveler, and that's because I love having epiphanies. Whenever I'm alone, I get to think about things, or maybe I will be able to, you know, sort my life out more. And after that, as in solo traveling has other benefits also. I would be able to, complete the trip according to my own norms. I would not have to change the itinerary according to someone's wishes. I would be, doing everything as I like. So, the name of the place, I'm not very sure about that, because the movie was mostly about the, concept of werewolves, or maybe something related to that. And the movie was not very good also. So I was bored while watching it. So I could not focus on the title, um, or the name of the place. And maybe it was Arunachal, perhaps, and there were some other things regarding the place. The food seemed luscious. The kinds of soups that were being suffer, that were being served, I think they would be delicious to eat. And yeah, hope I'll be there soon. To protect the wildlife, of course, humans are not the only inhabitants on the earth, and we have to take care of other species also. So, one of the major ways of doing this is establishing such structures, so that the animals are neither killed nor are they outside killing humans also. So they have to be, held in captivity. And if they are there in national parks or maybe wildlife sanctuaries, they are going to be there, and we would be able to see them also. Moreover, I think they are a, very attractive place to go to. You get to see animals, you get to see how diverse the nature, uh, you know, of these animals is, and how diverse Mother Nature is. So it's like something, I would say, surreal. So yeah, these two reasons are quite nice. Uh, It will depend on how many animals are, not extinct. Currently, the situations are like that, animals are dying out, in large numbers. So, what is the fun of having so many wildlife protected areas, or maybe wildlife protection areas? And after that, I don't think even the current number also needs more sanctuaries, because I know a particular zoo in my country. It's called the Chatbir Zoo, and I see that, a big piece of land is devoted to only one tiger or maybe one lion. So there are, humans also who need land, who need shelter, and other kinds of facilities that are being given to these beasts, who are, which are not serving any purpose. They could be living in their own, maybe forests and all. We can have some kinds of, protections, like we can have those barbed wires, so the animals don't come out in the civilized areas. After that, I think, we don't, you know really care about animals that much. So I don't think we need to have more sanctuaries for our animals or our wildlife. The first push is given to, of course, tourism. As I said, people go there to see the, indigenous species. Like, this is the dolphin that is found only here, or maybe that is the bear that can be seen only there. So let's go there or something. And apart from that, there might be something regarding the food chain, or maybe ecosystem cycle, or things of these sorts, that these animals have a role to play, as in. So perhaps they are necessary for such things. And it gives out a very humane message also, like we are protecting animals. In a similar way, we should be protecting humans also. It is to animals as you are to humans. So maybe that is the case. And after that, I think there is this phenomenon called um, yeah, social media. If you have sanctuaries, national parks, you can post the pictures on your official pages or something, and you can grow exponentially. That is also a case, though it seems a very minor one. But yeah, so I hope you like this video. I'm going to pause it a little so that I'm able to show you the result. So this is the score. Okay, I hope you liked this video. Give it a like if you did so, and please subscribe to my channel.